The significant learning experience is more than mechanism. It defines you and freedom. It is an expression that summarizes the outcome of the effort that years. Significant learning that is supposed to acquiring a global view of matters. You are now the best to succeed in your life. Today, our society's notion of success is largely based on two elements: money and power. Without success, money and power attract and phenomenon. Money and power by themselves are the two legs who can balance and control the tension of more
one founded on well-being, wisdom, our ability to wonder and to
live the lives we want, and not just the ones we settle for, the ones society defines as successful. We need to improve the rest of the lives, give back, and the graduates now stand on the threshold next phase of life. Some of you know what lies ahead of you, perhaps some of you have done it. Whatever the case, this is the first of many transitions your life encountered in your lifetime. Believe me, feeling nervous is just part of the process. No, you won't always be ready for every opportunity. And no, you won't always win as you enter a tough challenge of political instability and the stage of the market. However, don't allow fear of failure or doubt to make you miss out on your greatest opportunities. Remember that after all downfall, dear graduates, I urge you to find
some place in your life for engaging in a case that is larger than yourselves, and just keep in for those opportunities. And if you choose to use your status
raise your voice on behalf of those who have no voice. If you choose to identify not only with the powerful, but also with the powerless, if you retain the ability to imagine yourselves into the lives of those who do not have your advantages, then it will not only be about families who celebrate and return to campus and join London for our talents.
just as tonight we recognize Pierre Haïi and Nazih Youssef, successful alumni that are eager to give back to AUT. I congratulate you, dear graduates, and offer my sincere appreciation to parents, friends, and family members for their roles in shaping the lives of these extraordinary students. Thank you.
Allow me, please, to introduce myself. I am Fuad Hashwe, the Vice President for Academic Affairs. I would like to welcome you all here to this significant ceremony. Your Excellency, Basil, we are so much honored for your presence with us. And I would like to introduce the representatives of the universities with which he is affiliated. And sorry, I have the pleasure to introduce Ms. Francesca Chicago, Executive Director of International Education of Empire State College, State University of New York. Since 1997, AUT has partnered with and many students to enroll in this joint program every year. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the collaboration between ES and AUT. And we are very happy to have the Executive Director of the joint program, Ms. Francesca Chicago, with us tonight. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Marhaba. I bring you greetings from New York. My name is Francesca Chicago, Executive Director of International Education at Empire State College. It is my honor to be here tonight on behalf of President Meredith Hancock of Empire State College, and I would like to extend my deep gratitude to President Hanane for inviting me here tonight and for her very, very warm hospitality. I am so pleased to be back in Lebanon after nearly a decade, and I have appreciated all of the very, very warm gestures by AUT and of course by all of the Lebanese who are so legendary for your hospitality. As I speak to you today, with special attention to those of you who have earned degrees from Empire State College, there is little that I can do to add to your joy, the warmth of your professors, pride of your families, and the satisfaction that comes with having completed something that has been so long in the making. It is that act of making, the long and sometimes painful creative journey that is education, that I would like to speak about, the labor of achievement. You will know by now that nothing worth doing comes easily or without great personal sacrifice. You will have spent countless hours typing at your computers, reading until very late in the evening. You may have left a final project or a paper until the last minute and raced to finish it, only to encounter a problem with the internet, a power outage, or a faulty file that crushed your chances of completing it within the deadline. You will have felt the disappointment of getting a poor grade and the rush of adrenaline that comes with praise for your own original thoughts. You will have disagreed with a professor, found fault in a classmate's argument, or spoken up and voiced an opinion, and perhaps felt the power of hearing your own ideas spoken out loud for the first time. You will have gambled with time, pushed yourselves to the brink of exhaustion, eaten too little, drunk too much coffee, all to be here today. All of you have done this. Each of you has performed the rituals of study. I know this since I too participated in this tradition. And so too will thousands of other students who graduate this year, again next year, and if we do our jobs right, for many years to come. I will have the distinct pleasure of congratulating hundreds of graduates every year. What is it, though, that will define your own achievement tomorrow and the next day and in 20 years' time? How will you define your life? And what will mark you as a person who has taken the skills you've earned here further? Remember this, that you are now armed with something far greater than any missile or bomb could ever approximate. You have the power of inquiry. It is this critical impulse that should mark your spirit and your work. Never stray from this and the imperative to think and act with the curiosity that comes from someone whose mind has been opened. Many ask me, what marks the American degree as special? What is the advantage of a liberal arts education? What is the spark that has made so many leaders in art and design the disruptive innovators of the tech community? It is this devotion to critical thinking, a training in responsible inquiry, and an insistence on the rigors that come with asking difficult questions. It is a consistent drive for thoughtful discussion and for evaluation and re-evaluation of one's own deeply held beliefs. This, for me, is one of the unmistakable hallmarks of an American education. And herein lies the secret to remaining fresh and innovative in all that you do, no matter where or when you do it. The moment you feel as if you know more than anyone else, the second you feel a wave of pride, look back to these days. Turn the harsh light of critical inquiry on yourself and have the confidence to know that though you may know a lot, you will never know it all, and discover how much you have to learn from all those around you. Now, none of us would be here tonight if it wasn't for the partnership between SUNY Empire State College and AUT. In fact, this year, 2017, marks the completion of 20 years of working together to educate our students here in Lebanon so that they may complete their degrees and go out into the world and the workplace as responsible, educated people. President Hanane, would you please come to the podium? I would like to honor our 20-year commitment and present you with this commemorative gift, expressing our gratitude for this 2-decade-old partnership. Now, will the graduates of Empire State College please rise? On behalf of I'm sorry, that's a little bit early. We'll do this later. Thank you. Thank you.
I have the pleasure to introduce Dr. Amr Al-Hilo, Director of International Agreements and Cooperation Unit at the Arab Academy for Science, Technology, and Maritime Transport in Alexandria, with which AUT has developed a joint degree program in transport management, thinking of the future, and logistics since 2015. Dr. Hello.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to extend my warm greeting to everyone present today. First of all, I would like to thank Mrs. Ghada Hnaim and Mr. Marcel Hnaim for their kind invitation and hospitality. I'm here to represent the Arab Academy for Science, Technology, and Maritime Transport on behalf of Professor Ismail Abdel Ghaffar, the President of the Academy. The Arab Academy for Science, Technology, and Maritime Transport is one of the specialized organizations of the League of Arab States. Since its establishment in 1972, the Arab Academy has taken part in various fields of education, training, scientific research, and community service. Being a multicultural institution, the Academy offers its services to students from across the entire Arab world, as well as African countries and other nationalities. For more than 45 years, the Academy has achieved advances in the following fields: maritime transport, engineering, computer science, management, logistics, and lately, law and pharmacy. Thus, the Academy has successfully managed to move forward from regionalism to internationalism, occupying the world rank in the list of educational institutions. Over the years, the Academy has considered internationalization as one of its top priorities. The Academy has made several agreements with many different universities all over the world. Among these agreements, there are several ones with Lebanese universities. Since 2014, the Academy has made an agreement with the American University in Technology. Through this agreement, a joint degree program in the transport management and logistics has been developed. The Academy also had received two groups of AUT students. The first group successfully completed a course at the College of International Logistics and Transport in 2015. And the second group in the following year, 2016, successfully managed to complete a course at the College of Maritime Transport and Logistics. They also had the opportunity to receive a training program on the Academy ship Ida 4. The Academy is just looking forward to having further collaboration with the American University of Technology. Finally, my message to all the graduates: the future is bright. For all the time of late night studies, lack of sleep, sacrifice of joy and pleasure, your reward is here. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Anna Kondratyuk, Director of Academic Affairs at the Geneva School of Diplomacy, with which AUT has signed a memorandum of understanding to launch programs for diplomats and business people in Lebanon. Your Excellency, Foreign Minister Bassil, this is the latest contribution and achievement by AUT to serve diplomats, existing as well as upcoming ones in the future.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates and their friends and families, dear faculty, dear colleagues, I'm happy to be with you on this day and to represent Geneva School of Diplomacy and GSD President, Dr. Colin Murphy. A big thank you to the University management for inviting me for this special event. Geneva School of Diplomacy is an elite university institute providing specialized world-class education to the future diplomats and world leaders. GSD is a political, humanitarian, and diplomatic institution and a think tank. GSD goal is to prepare graduates with the best diplomatic skills in the world, ready to challenge the world's most problematic matters and to provide diplomatic solutions to the most urgent crisis. GSD is located in the most diplomatic neighborhood of the world, and diplomatic exposure our students get is second to none. There are 23 international intergovernmental organizations in Geneva and 170 non-governmental organizations with United Nations consultative status. The majority of all United Nations activities take place in Geneva, with over 180 nationalities represented there. There is hardly a better place on the planet or a more beautiful location to study international relations. GSD programs are current, up to date, at the cutting edge. GSD has very strong connection with the diplomatic world. Our deans are acting ambassadors, teachers are diplomats, and other high-profile practitioners. Our students get hands-on experience from the leading experts in the diplomatic world. GSD provides unique networking opportunity, which enables our graduates to get prestigious jobs in diplomacy, politics, and governments. Internship is a part of the curriculum, and some students do up to 8 internships during their time at GSD at international organizations and diplomatic missions of various countries. GSD motto is Sirviendo Governo, which means to govern is to serve. GSD is actively involved in a number of humanitarian activities. During the refugee crisis in Greece, GSD had several humanitarian missions to help refugees in Lesbos in collaboration with the local mayor. GSD Humanitarian Office is actively working with the local refugee communities. To strengthen connection with the diplomatic world, GSD regularly organizes special guest lectures inviting acting, not former, heads of states, secretary generals of the international organizations, and other prominent world leaders to have a guest lecture with our students. Among GSD honorary doctorate degree recipients are numerous distinguished world leaders and historical figures. GSD works in close collaboration with governments of different countries, providing high-class trainings for the governmental officials. We're happy to continue working together on implementing our collaboration agreement with AUT and to continue giving the world the top qualified specialists in our respective areas. Thank you all very much for your attention and wishing AUT graduates all the best in their future career.
I am pleased again to introduce Dr. Reza Arab Shaibani, Professor of Economics at the London School of Economics and Political Science. In 2015, LSE, London School of Economics, and AUT, as the only university in Lebanon, started to offer joint programs in banking and finance at the bachelor's level. In 2009, AUT and the University College London started offering the Masters of Law, LLM program in Lebanon. And tonight, we are delighted to have LLM graduates join our celebration. Dr. Arab Shaibani.
Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure to be here again. I think I now spend more time in Lebanon than the place I was born in. So this is now becoming my second home. I prepared a very long speech, but my colleagues made it already, so I'm not going to do that. I also promise in 18 years' time to come with a gift for President Hussein, but I don't have it yet. But I will tell you a little bit about London School of Economics. This is an institution that is #1 premier social science place in Europe, #3 in the world. This year, we had 2 Nobel Prize winning one the president of Colombia in peace, and one in economics. These people were the 14th and the 15th Nobel Prize winning alumni of the LSE. So this is a very, very top institution in the world. And we have the pleasure of having 2 degree programs with AUT. We're working very hard to make it a very big success. I come here and teach during the year, and the second year cohort that I've taught in the first and the second year have had very good success. One of them has had marks that have beaten some top marks in the world. So congratulations to the institution that has provided such top level education. As I said, it's hot. We want to go and eat and drink. So on behalf of the LSE, I'm going to congratulate the future of Lebanon. And I hope we do more of that. We produce more of them. So I congratulate the graduates and you for the sacrifices you've made for them to be here.
Allow me, please, now to introduce, I'm pleased really to introduce His Excellency, former Minister of Education in Bulgaria, Professor Todor Tanev, representing the International Association of the Universities of the Third Age, of which AUT is a member since 2016. Now, this program started already in collaboration with many municipalities in the area to offer elderly citizens, retirees, very interesting topics, daily topics on many aspects of life, whether in computing, in banking, in music, in arts, and so on and so forth. Professor Tanev, please have the floor.
So, most honored hosts from the American University of Technology, dear parents and relatives, dear alumni, Assalamu alaikum to you. Today we're attending the beginning of a new academic year, a new beginning. For over 1,000 years since the first university emerged, academic years followed one after the other, like sunrises after sunsets. However, for students, the time spent in academia was terminal. For all the centuries that passed, universities have been producing final products, specialists or scientific theories, and it expels them out in life. Suddenly, everything changed dramatically. For the past 2 decades, we are witnessing the revolution of lifelong learning. Even the best specialists nowadays need to return to learning over and over again, not for diplomas this time, but for specific knowledge tailored according to their specific needs that occurred in a global setting and intensive life. From the other side, young students and researchers need to meet and learn from older specialists more than ever. This is how universities started facing the challenge to change their accent from final grand products to continuous forms of tailored education. One of the best instruments in this regard are some universities' new divisions named University of Third Age. The first University of the Third Age was established 44 years ago by the University of Toulouse, France. There are hundreds of them nowadays in Europe and even thousands in Asia. There is also an association that was mentioned, the IUTA, or Association of Universities of the Third Age. Its president is Professor Velas, François Velas from the University of Toulouse, and I'm representing him. Now, it is exactly that extraordinary, bold, and modern step that was made by the American University of Technology by starting the development of its own university of the third age and joining IUTA. The American University of Technology became the first academy in the entire Middle East that joined that new tendency. All this happened thanks to the foresight and activity of the honored Mr. Marcel Kenain. His initiativeness was noticed by IUTA's international academic community, so he was elected member of IUTA's governing board. Congratulations. Becoming an IUTA member, the American University of Technology will have a strategic advantage in the Middle East to become a hub for spreading new forms of education and flows of not only academics and students, but also of money as well, which is important. Madam President, Mr. Henain, respected colleagues from AUT, I have the pleasant responsibility to forward the personal greetings of IUTA's president, Professor Velas, for the wise step made and our conviction that AUT is going to develop further according to the latest academic trends and not only academic traditions.
سبعتاشر سنة من النجاحات والتميز والإنجازات المثمرة. الجامعة الأمريكية للتكنولوجيا UT اليوم بتضيف لسجلها الذهبي عام جديد مليء بالعلم والثقافة والنجاح. هالطلاب تميزوا ورفعوا اسم جامعتهم بالعالي من الجائزة الأولى بمسابقة AKU فيلم فيستيفال اللي شارك فيها طلاب من كل الجامعات اللبنانية إلى المركز الأول بمسابقة فابريانو للرسم، والنجاح الكبير اللي حصدوه الطلاب بالمسابقات اللي نظمت على هامش معرض أوريكا السنة. مشاركة طلاب الأوديوفيجوال المميزة بالسينما داماري سمر فيستيفال بإيطاليا، حيث نافسوا أكثر من 70 تلميذ من حول العالم ورجعوا للبنان مع 5 جوائز. وأيضا جامعة الأيوتي نظمت سلسلة ورش عمل ومؤتمرات حول الصحة والمياه وسلامة الغذاء والقطاع الزراعي وغيرها. كما قام الطلاب بحملات توعية حول مرض السكري، وقاموا أيضا بفحص المياه بعدة مدارس بالمنطقة للتأكد من صلاحيتها وسلامتها. بالإضافة لهالنشاطات كان للأيوتي مشاركة مميزة بمؤتمر تسريع الأعمال اللي نظمه مصرف لبنان هالسنة، ولأنها جامعة بتسعى دائما لجمع طلابها مع أهل الاختصاص أصبح أساس بالنسبة لها الباور بريكفاست السنوي. بالإضافة لكل هالنشاطات شهدت الجامعة وبالتعاون مع مصرف SGBL مسابقة ستوك ماركت اللي عرفت الطلاب على عالم التداولات والتعاملات المالية. وما بننسى أيضا الفرصة اللي أعطيت لعدد من الطلاب بالترانسبورت مانجمنت للمشاركة بساعات تعليمية وتدريبية من داخل حرم مرفأ ميلو. إلى كل هالنشاطات جامعة اليو تي مش ممكن ما يكون على جدولها السنوي عدة نشاطات ترفيهية وثقافية تهدف بشكل مباشر وغير مباشر لتدعيم رسالتها التعليمية والأكاديمية. ومن أبرز هالنشاطات عام 2016-2017 مهرجانات المسكات الكرنفالية، بالإضافة لعرض سلسلة أفلام لحرم الجامعة من إنتاج وإخراج الطلاب. والسنة أيضا زار جامعة الأي تي الدكتور دونالد توماس من وكالة الناسا اللي شارك الطلاب خبرته اللي عاشها بالفضاء. كما شهد مسرح الجامعة أيضا عرض الأعمال المسرحية من تمثيل وإخراج وكتابة الطلاب. وما بننسى العشر السنوي اللي نظمته جامعة الأي تي بمناسبة مرور 17 سنة على تأسيسها، وكانت رعايته للصندوق الخاص لمساعدة الطلاب ماديا. ومن لبنان للعالم جامعة الأي تي تعطي طلاب الفرصة للمشاركة بعدد من المسابقات والنشاطات خارج لبنان. وهالسنة شارك الطلاب بعدة بعثات أكاديمية لصربيا وبرلين وبرشلونة وبأهم المؤتمرات الجامعية حول العالم، ومنها مؤتمر الانترنت اوف ثينجز اللي عقد بألمانيا وغيرها وغيرها. بدورهم زار الايوتي عدد كبير من البعثات الأكاديمية والمسؤولين الأجانب من عدة دول وقطاعات حول العالم. أما على الصعيد الأكاديمي ما بتتوقف هالجامعة من البحث عن المزيد من التوسع بالاختصاصات، ومن أبرزها السنة حصول 4 محامين لبنانيين على شهادة LLM، وهي الماسترز أوف لو، من أهم جامعات لندن، وبالتعاون والاشتراك مع نقابة المحامين ببيروت. والسنة أيضا جامعة الأيوتي قامت بتوقيع مجموعة معاهدات واتفاقيات دولية مع عدد من الجامعات والمعاهد والكليات المهمة حول العالم. وأيضا خلال العام الدراسي أصبح بلبنان ولأول مرة موجود فرع للأيوتا، وهي جامعة المدى الحياة الموجودة اليوم بأكثر من 10,000 جامعة حول العالم. اليوم بالفعل أصبحت موجودة بالأيوتي، وبتقوم بتقديم صفوف أكاديمية وثقافية للأشخاص اللي تخطوا عمرهم 50 سنة. كما تم توقيع اتفاقية تعاون مع مؤسسة لابورا لدعم قسم التوظيف بالجامعة، بالإضافة لتوقيع معاهدة مع جنيفا سكول أوف دبلوماسي وغيرها. وعلى الصعيد آخر، جامعة الأيوتي اللي بتملك مساحات خضراء واسعة كرست إدارتها وقت كبير للنشاطات الرياضية، ومن هون الطلاب أرادوا التميز أيضا وعادوا من المسابقات بعدد من الميداليات، وخاصة برياضة الفوتسال والباسكتبول. اليوم نطوي صفحة عام وسوا بنفتح صفحة عام جديد من الجامعة الأمريكية للتكنولوجيا.
I now introduce the student valedictorian, Anthony Abu Karam, graduating in transport management. Anthony, with a high distinction, GPA, will speak on behalf of the graduating classes. Anthony? Transport management is the major.
Good evening, everyone. At the outset, I would like to recognize sitting here behind me a highly esteemed and admired person, the president of the American University of Technology, Mrs. Ghada Hnan. Today, the classes of 2017 are graduating. Yet this day is not only our day. This day is not ours alone. This day and achievement belongs just as much as to our parents. They are the ones who stood by us and cheered us on whenever we needed support, whether emotional, physical, or financial. In the name of each and every graduate, I honor your generosity and thank you for always being our greatest admirers and advocates. Faculty, graduates, and parents, congratulations for the American University of Technology class of 2017. Today, we have accomplished something special that has the power to open widely for us the doors of success and to launch us into a better life, obtaining our AUT diploma. Today, we are propelled into a more challenging and a competitive phase of our life. It'll serve us well to remember that learning never ends. Today, we embark on a new adventure, the adventure of lifelong learning. From this day on, we will start operating in a competitive marketplace that is continuously shifting. Common wisdom asserts that every 2 years we lose 50% of the value of the things we have previously learned. This means that 2 years from now, if we don't continue to learn, to read, to research, to explore, we will suddenly find ourselves at a severe disadvantage relative to the competition. I ask you graduates to please take home with you today the single message from my address and etch it in your mind. Never stop learning. Thank you and congratulations to each and every one of you.
I now introduce the Empire State College student, Rewa El Khazen, graduating in management. Rewa will speak on behalf of the graduating classes.
family, friends, teachers, administrators, and fellow students. It is my honor to give the valedictorian speech on behalf of all of us graduating tonight from SUNY Empire State College Lebanon Residency Program at AUT. My name is Riwa El Khazem. When I first was told that I could study at an American university through independent learning and residency course meetings and still living in Lebanon, I thought that this would be an amazing experience. I started the program with excitement, but soon learned it had challenges as well as rewards. We were interacting with our professors online and on a screen through virtual meetings instead of in a live classroom. It was a completely different style of learning, and at times I felt frustrated and overwhelmed. In fact, there was a moment when I thought about giving up. I had a problem in one of my courses and didn't know how to solve it. But then my mentor, Dr. Tanwir Ali, calmed me down. He motivated me to get past this obstacle and move on with my education. And I'm so thankful to him that I did. And for that, I'm standing here tonight. With time and with the assistance of my mentor and other instructors from Empire State College, I began to relax and to appreciate these new educational challenges. In addition to the information that I was learning in the courses, I also learned about time management, working independently, and how to critically analyze nearly everything, as is the American style of education. However, the most rewarding times for me personally were the student residency. We got, we got a chance to work face to face with our instructors and reflect deeper on course material. We interacted with each other as students, forming bonds and offering each other support. This was especially true of our summer residency in Cyprus. We learned so much, but we laughed so much too. And as we became closer, we felt more committed to our studies than we had ever before. So here we are tonight, celebrating our success, but we would not be here without our families besides us, encouraging us along the way. So I would like to thank our families, and especially mine, who was always there to inspire me and give me positive vibes when I needed it most. And thank you to our professors, both at AUT and SUNY Empire State College. Their wisdom and guidance shaped us and pushed us to succeed. And finally, to my fellow classmates, congratulations.
I would like now to introduce the keynote speaker, His Excellency, Mr. Jabran Basir. Allow me also to give you a glimpse about his ascending successful career. I know I need a long time to do that, but I'll try to do it in 1.5 minutes. His Excellency Jabran Basir was appointed Minister of Foreign Affairs and Immigrants of the Republic of Lebanon in February 15, 2014. He's also the head of the Free Patriotic Movement since 2015. His official tenure of an executive office started in 2008 as Minister of Telecommunications, where he established the roadmap policy paper for the sector defining its strategic long-term development, mainly through the modernization of the services and the opening of the market for competition. He then led the Ministry of Energy and Water between 2009 and 2014, where he initiated the mapping of Lebanon as an oil and gas country. He triggered major reforms in the energy and water sectors, thus paving the ground for a substantial development of all these key economic sectors. In his current capacity as Minister of Foreign Affairs and Immigrants, he is committed to the continuous engagement of the ministry alongside the Lebanese diaspora. His main focus is to drive the Lebanese diplomacy towards a renewed leading role, both regionally and internationally. His Excellency, if I'm allowed, was born in 1970, June 21st, beginning of summer. He is a graduate, I find out we're also colleagues there. He's a graduate of the American University of Beirut in civil engineering, both at the levels of the bachelor's as well as the master's degree. His Excellency really epitomizes the global success of the Lebanese brand throughout the world. Your Excellency, the floor is yours.
فخامة الرئيس، دولتي الرئيس، الحضور الكرام، طاقم التعليمي، طلابنا الأعزاء. Allow me first to start my speech in Arabic, then I will end with few words in English. أول شيء أنا واعي تماماً إنه حظي قليل لأنه عامل الحرارة واضح على التهوية عند الجميع. فكل واحد كان عم بيحكي بالأول كان التصفيق له خفيف بالأول، بس يخلص كنتوا عم تزقفوا له كتير، خاصة أقصر كلمة طلع لها أكثر زقفة. بس أنا ما بقدر ما أكون اليوم عم بعبر عن فرحي كشخص بيشتغل بالشأن العام، لأنه الناس اللي مثلنا أكثر شيء بينبشوا على صداقة العالم وعلى محبتهم. وأنا اليوم بعتبر إني ربحت صداقة مع جامعة الAUT اللي بفتخر فيها وشرفتني اليوم إني أقدر أكون موجود بيناتهم. وأكثر من هيك بعتبر إني صديق لكل واحد من هالطلاب يلي شوف فيهم طفولتي أو ماضية. نحن واقفين هون اليوم نتذكر مرحلة من حياتنا يلي كان فيها عطول تطلع، ولا نحن هون واقفين على البحر، تطلع إلى اللا أفق اللا محدود، بمستقبل كان عطول بيحمل تحديات، وفيه عطول الحلم، وفيه عطول الاعتقاد بالمستحيل. نحن جيل عيش عطول إنه في كتير إشياء مستحيل تحقيقها بهالبلد، واكتشفنا بعدين إنه نحن حققنا الحلم المستحيل، حققنا كتير إشياء بهالبلد. هذا الشيء اللي بقول لهم إياه اليوم للطلاب، إنه عيشوا وتمتعوا بالحلم وما تآمنوا بالمستحيل. كل شيء ممكن متى ما توفرت الإرادة. وهذا الشيء مش غريب عن جامعة مثل الAUT يلي هلا سمعنا إنها هي تنضوي لمجموعة من الجامعات بالعالم 10,000، وبالتالي أنتم بحلقة من العلم والحوار بمواجهة عالم اليوم عم بيتنازعوا الحقد والضغينة والنزعة لرفض الآخر ولعدم القدرة لقبوله. وكل يوم مع تخرج ناس مثلكم عم ينتصر الفكر على الإرهاب، مثل ما امبارحة لبنان انتصر بجيشه على الإرهاب. نحن اليوم واقفين بمدينة جبال، مدينة العلم، مدينة يلي عطت العالم أغلى شيء عنده، أغلى اختراع يلي هو الأبجدية، ونقلته من التواصل بطريقة الرموز والإشارة إلى التواصل باللغة، ولغة السلام ولغة المحبة. ولبنان رأس ماله الكبير هو العلم. هيدي ثروته الحقيقية يلي خلتنا نحن بوزارة الخارجية نقول إنه حدودنا العالم، لأنه حدودنا هي كل لبناني موجود بمحل بالعالم حامل معه فكر لبنان ورسالة لبنان، ونجح فيهم، ونجح انه يوصل فكرة لبنان لهالعالم هيدا. مشان هيك ما في أي صعوبة تقدر تمنعكم من أنكم تتقدموا، من أنكم تحققوا الشيء يلي بدكم إياه. العلم هو يلي بيخدنا إلى الحقيقة المطلقة، يلي هي الوحيدة كمان يلي بتخلينا ننتصر. وبعرف إنه نحن ببلد عم تتنازعوا الحقيقة والأوهام والتفاهة. لحد التفاهة ما تخلوا التفاهة بهالعالم تدخل على عقولكم، لأنه التفاهة بتسطح لكم عقلكم. متى ما تسطح عقلكم ما بتقدروا تقعدوا تشوفوا التميز بهالعالم هيدا، ومنروح إلى المجهول. ونحن كمان ببلد للأسف عم نتصارع بين العلم والمعرفة وبين الجهل والكسل، واللي هن خلونا نوصل ببلدنا لهالمستوى هيدا من التردي. مشان هيك ما تروحوا على قشور الأمور، غوصوا بأعماقها. كل ما بتغوصوا كل ما بتكتشفوا أكثر، كل ما بتفهموا أكثر حقيقة الأمور. ما تسمعوا على طول للرأي اللي بتسمعوه هيك من الإعلام مباشرة. روحوا إلى عمق الأمور. نحن بلد كمان مهم ندرك إنه نحن بلد عايش شعبه على قيم هي اللي مخلته يبقى. وهالقيم هي منا فكرة، منا قيمة ما بنقدر نلمسها، هي حقيقة عايشينها. نحن عايشينها بحياتنا اليومية. في عنا قيم الوطن يلي هي التعلق بوطننا والدفاع من أجله، يلي من أجله عم يسقط شهداء، قيم عم ندفع حقها. في عنا القيم الدينية يلي أكيد عنوانها محبة الله ومحبة الإنسان، وهودي أعلى من أي شيء تاني. ويلي لما منخلي الله يصير على حجم الإنسان بنروح إلى الفكر التكفيري يلي عم بيستعمل اليوم الله لغاية الإنسان مش العكس. في عنا القيم الاجتماعية يلي كمان عايشينها، وبعرف لو أنه فيها خلل وعم بصيب الخلل أكثر وأكثر بسبب غياب القانون، إنما هي فيها توازن بحد أدنى بين حقوق وواجبات. وفي عنا القيم العائلية يلي هي الأغلى بمجتمعنا. نحن لبنان لو ما بعد فيه العائلة كانت فكك وانتهى. وبعتقد العائلة هي اللي وصلتنا لهون، اللي وصلتكم انتم لهون محل ما انتم، لسلامتكم، مدرستكم وجامعتكم. وبعرف شو التحديات قدام العائلة اليوم. أولا كلنا عم نعيشها مع أولادنا، الإنترنت والواتساب يلي بخلونا نفوت بعالم استهلاكي متوحش، ببعدنا عن التواصل الحقيقي بين الناس. يصير عندنا تواصل أكثر مع الآلة، وهذا بيبعدنا أكثر وأكثر عن إنسانيتنا. مشان هيك ما لازم ننغمس بهالعالم كتير لو بيخدنا على تقدم، بس ننسى فيه حقيقتنا الإنسانية. أنا بقلكم كمان ما تنقطعوا عن التاريخ، لأنه نحن شعب بنفخر بتاريخه، فيه سيئات وحسنات. خذوا الحسنات واتركوا السيئات، لأنه منه نعمل الوصلة من التاريخ للحاضر يلي نحن عايشين فيه، ونعمل بروجيكسيون للمستقبل. لأنه تاريخنا ورثوه اياه اجدادنا وابائنا، وضحوا كثير كمان لوصل بلدنا لهون، وهيدا شيء نحن بنفتخر فيه. والاهم انه ما تنقطعوا عن ارضكم. انا ما بقول لكم ما تتركوا ارضكم، لانه بعرف انه ارضكم وبلدكم مش قادرين يكونوا على قد نجاحاتكم، مش قادرين يقدموا لكم كل طموحاتكم. انما وين ما رحتوا خليكم موصولين مع العالم، مع لبنان عبر العالم. خليكم بالعالم وين ما كنتوا بتمثلوا لبنان وفكرة لبنان. ومشان هيك نحن عملنا الطاقة الاغترابية يلي عم ننبش فيها على كل إنسان لبناني بنجاحاته، وعم نكتشف إنه هو غنى للبنان وين ما كان بالعالم. وأنا على طول بقول وبكل حفلة تخرج مثل هيدي بفكر بالشباب وبفكر شو ناطرهم من تحديات، وبقول لأهله ما تخافوا إذا هن تركوا لبنان، المهم يضلوا موصولين معه، لأنه هن رح يكونوا قيمة إضافية للبنان ولإلكم، ورح تكونوا مفخرة لإلنا كلنا سوا. وبقول كمان إنه أنتم محظوظين إنه عم تعيشوا بهيدا الزمن، لأنه هيدا زمن فيه أمل، فيه أمل بعهد جديد، بلبنان قوي. ونحن جيل كان عايش بفترة يمكن اعتقد البعض إنه ما فيها أمل. أنا تلميذ كنت بالنهار روح على الجامعة وبالليل أطلع أخدم على الجبهة مع الجيش، وكنت تلميذ أقطع على المعابر أوقات تحت الخطر، وياما أيام قطعنا تحت الخطر. كنا نروح أيام على بيتنا بالشمال بالطيارة بالميدل إيست، من مطار بيروت على مطار القليعات، تنقدر نشوف الأهل كل شهر أو كل أكثر من شهر. أنتوا اليوم بالنسبة لنا محظوظين، مشان هيك قد ما الأيام بينت صعبة، أنا بقول لكم أيامكم سهلة، لأنه الأمل كبير بمستقبلنا يلي جاي. أنتوا تقدروا تفتخروا بالشيء اللي عملتوه، لأنه هيدا إنجازكم. نحن بنفتخر فيكم باللي أنتوا عملتوه يلي هو إنجازكم بالنهاية. وما تخلوا التغيير يكون خيال محال تحقيقه، أو الإصلاح هو فكرة، مجرد فكرة كمان محال الاقتراب منه. هودي كلها حقائق بدنا نوصلها بقدرتنا وبتصميمنا. وبقول آخر شيء إنه اليوم عم تقطعوا محطة من محطات حياتكم، وكل محطة في إلها ناسها، في إلها أرضها، وفي إلها سماها، في إلها ظروفها. وهالمحطة لو وصلتوا لها أكيد وصلتوا لها بفضل ناس، واللي عم تطلعوا منها على محطة تانية عم تطلعوا منها بفضل ناس، هي أولهم اليوم جامعتكم الاي تي، وكل من مدير ومن طاقم تعليمي. هودي بيستاهلوا بعتقد منكم ومنا كل الشكر وكل التقدير. المهم كل محطة بدكم توصلوا عليها بدكم تفكروا انه لازم تظهروا منها بسرعة، لانه هي محطة نجاح. لو قد ما نجحتوا فيكم تنجحوا اكثر. وهون بقدر اقول انه على طول الامثل الواحد ما بيقدر يوصل له. مشان هيك don't make your goal to be the best, just be normal, just be yourself and be better than yourself. Every day be better than the day before. The best is something very ideal. It's a wishful thought, it's a wishful thinking you can never reach. Being better is something achievable every day, so be better and let us be proud of you. And allow me at the end to thank AUT President, the Board of Trustees, Deans, faculty members for all their efforts in making our Lebanon better. And allow me also to thank the representatives of the foreign colleagues and universities for their trust in Lebanon. And finally, let me thank the parents of the students who should be proud of their children today. And let me thank you for being true Lebanese. عشتوا وعشت لبنان.
Now it's time for something different, and I introduce tenor Elia Francis for an opera interlude. Mr. Francis.
sono solo sogno, all'orizzonte mancan le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Sai, non ci sei tu con me lassù. Le finestre mostra tutto il mio cuore che ogni accesso chiudi dentro me la luce che ho incontrato per strada. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai vedo, tu hai vissuto con te. Adesso si vivrò con te. Partirò. Su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più. Con te io li vivrò. Quando sei lontana sogno l'orizzonte, mancan le parole. Sì, io sì, lo so che sei con me, con me. Tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me. Io sole, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai vedo, tu hai vissuto con te. Adesso si vivrò con te. Partirò. Su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più. Con te io li rivivrò, con te partirò. Su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più. Con te io li rivivrò, con te partirò. Io con Che bella cosa una giornata sole, l'aria serena dopo una tempesta, e l'aria fresca pare già una festa. Che bella cosa una giornata sole, annato sole, io bailo in aria. Oh sole mio, sto in fronte a te. Oh sole mio, sto in fronte a te. Sto in star fronte a te. Quando fa notte o sole se ne scende, me viene quasi una malinconia. Sotto a finestra gioia resta mia. Quando fa notte o sole se ne scende, mannato sole, più bello in oh sole mio, sta di fronte a te. Oh sole mio, sta di fronte a te. Sta in fronte a te.
Thank you.
Now, with the presentation of highly successful alumni, 13 years after AUT celebrated the first cohort of graduates, our alumni continue to distinguish themselves as industry leaders in fields ranging from technology and sciences to the arts, business and hospitality in Lebanon and around the world. In our annual tradition of recognizing outstanding alumni, we first call upon Pierre Aii to step forward. I'll introduce you very briefly, Pierre, because you're going to talk about yourself as well, and it's written in your booklets. Pierre is a graduate in hospitality management. He earned it in 2006. No, he had a master's degree from AUT in 2006 after a bachelor from Empire State College. And now he's joined a doctoral program. He's expected to graduate next December. But Pierre is one of the major consultants in hospitality today, not only in Lebanon, but also in the Gulf and Nigeria, Tanzania, and Spain. Pierre is also a lecturer of hospitality at NDU, St. Joseph University in AUT. Pierre, the floor is yours.
Thank you, AUT President Mr. Hnain. Thank you, Mr. Hnain, for presenting me with the award in recognition of an outstanding alumnus. Honorees, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. In an age where science and technology are such integral disciplines to innovation, both in the workforce and in society, AUT instills in its students the means by which they may become vital actors in our future. I feel fortunate to call myself an AUT alumnus as well as Empire State College alumnus. And it's with great appreciation to AUT that I accept this honor as a sign of its faith in me. And as a charge I take upon myself to continue doing the work it has prepared me for. I graduated in 2001 with a bachelor degree in hospitality management from Empire State College through the joint program of which we celebrate today, the 20th anniversary. I then received my master's degree from AUT in 2006 and went on to hold leadership role in some of Lebanese hotels in Beirut, like Phoenicia and Vendôme Continental, Hilton, Metropolitan, and Regency Palace. My hospitality consultancy, Next Ideas, has grown to include 154 projects in 5 years and return an annual growth of 200% from its local and international operation in Madrid, Cyprus, Kuwait, UAE, Iraq, Tanzania, and Nigeria. One of my achievements in UAE called Pizarro, which I launched in 2010. It's now worth $15 million and consists of 18 branches through all UAE. I trace so many of my successful to IoT, not the least of which being my teaching career, which began here in 2005, and now also include teaching posts in NDU and USG. I feel very nostalgic about my university and act as an ambassador to it, wherever life takes me. So my message to IoT students and graduates today is that true success is not always measured in fact and figures. It often lies in the desire to achieve. The energy we have in our hearts to make a difference in the world, and the love and loyalty we maintain for those who have helped us reach it. Finally, I would like to thank my parents, my brother Maroon and my two sisters for their love and supporting throughout my life and career. I would like to thank also my wife, Rana. She's also an IoT graduate holding a master's degree in HR, for encouraging me to pursue my PhD and for supporting me in taking the chance to open my own company. I thank you again for this honor and look forward to seeing the student flourish as a demonstration of the importance of an outstanding education for living society. Thank you so much.
Dr. Hashwa, can you please present Pierre with souvenir? Thank you, Pierre. And now, let me introduce someone who's not with us here. His name is Nazih Youssef, and I'd like his father to get ready to go on stage. Mr. Rene Youssef, if you're here. Anyway, okay. So we will watch Nazih speak to us through a videotaped address. Nazih graduated in computer engineering and went on for a very highly successful career in logistics. He's now in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and has videotaped this before he traveled.
Good evening to all. My name is Nazih Youssef. I graduated from AUT in 2003 in computer engineering. Then I went to Paris, where I joined European Business School to do my MBA in international trade. As for my work experience, I joined Aramex International in Paris as a junior sales, and then I ended up 5 years later to become the sales director for France. In 2011, I have been recruited by Bolloré Logistics, which is #1 freight forwarder in France, Africa, and one of the top 8 in the world. I've joined Bolloré Logistics as a trade lane manager for France and the Gulf region. And then later I became the head of development for Europe and also the Gulf and the Middle East region. I have been nominated this year as a CEO for Bahri Bolloré Logistics, which is a JV opening soon in Saudi Arabia to become the logistic arm for the Saudi Kingdom for the Vision 2030. For those of you joining AUT, I can only advise you to join the transport management field because the future is very bright for you. I need to congratulate you for your graduation. And if I have an advice to give, it will be to place the bar very high. Being Lebanese, your daily life is a challenge. You're made for success. Just accept failure as an experience and forget about your ego. The good thing at AUT is that you feel you're part of a family. The mixture between international experience and academic level can only create successful people for the future.
With the Dean of Applied Sciences, since Nazih is a graduate in computer engineering, would you please present this award to Rene, Mr. Rene Youssef, Nazih's father.
as we say, our alumni, our pride. Very much. And now as a last step before conferral of degrees, حابب بالعربي ضوي شوي على بعض الطلاب اللي عم يتخرجوا اليوم. I'd like Sherbil Sassin to stand up. Sherbil has for the past 3 years ما خلى جايزة لغير جامعات بهوريكا غير ما هو أخذها. And he and his team really had the best success in hospitality. في عندي عائلة بتعز على الاي يو تي كثير، عائلة غنيم. بدي اطلب من نرمين محمد يوقفوا. نرمين محمد ومن الحضور علي وياسمين بليز. 4 طلاب نفس العائلة كلهم فيهم خير وبركة. The best achievers. علي اليوم بالال اس سي is getting the highest scores. حكى عنه دكتور عرب شيباني. highest scores probably not only in Lebanon but around the world. ياسمين MBA، محمد باتشلر، علي كمان لاحقوا باتشلر ال اس سي، وياسمين تخرجت مع كمان فاينانس. تحية خاصة لآل غنيم.
Okay, it's time to confer the degrees on our graduating students. Dear members of the Board of Trustees, recommendations for degrees to be conferred today have already been made by the various faculties of the university. In accordance with established procedure, the candidates who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements are deemed worthy by the university to receive degrees will now be presented to you by the respective deans. Will the Dean of the Faculty of Applied Sciences please present the candidates of the Faculty of Applied Science?
Good evening. I would like to start with the quote by the founder of Ford Company, the late Henry Ford. And he said, anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. So this is something important, that life is a long learning path that we have to keep following. Will the candidates of the Faculty of Applied Sciences please rise and come forward? As Dean of the Faculty of Applied Sciences, and on behalf of my colleagues in the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science and the diploma of the university. Will the registrar of the university now please read the names of the candidates?
I will read only the names of the candidates participating in this commencement. Marianne Butros Saleh with honors. Rachel Nabil Samuel. Eli Tony Wakim with distinction. Karen Youssef Baini. Charlize George Khater with honors. Nathalie Joseph Kussaifi. Jeffrey Joseph Aboud. Eliane Joseph Abu Serhal. Maria Sami Basil with high distinction. Joella Nicolas Hukayem. Teddy Antoine Abdo. Mario Raymond Hani. Simon Misik Al-Khouri. توني بولس ست. طارق محمد جابر. موسى يوسف مهنا. حسن محمد جواد دبوك. حسان علي حميد. محمد حسين سليمان. إبراهيم قاسم نعيم. محمد علي حسين. غزالة يوسف سلمان with honors. Rasha Nasif Sroor with high distinction. Silvana Ahmad Akush with honors. Maya Musa Ghazala with honors. Aya Jamal Abu Ali. Mir Diab with honors. Fatima Ali Hamza. Nadira Nasim Hussain. Rayan Noor Al Madad. Yusra Jamal Hussain.
Okay. Will the Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Humanities please present candidates of the Faculty of Arts and Humanities?
Will the candidates of the Faculty of Arts and Humanities please rise and come forward? As Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Humanities, and on behalf of my colleagues in the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and the diploma of the university. Will the registrar of the university now please read the names of the candidates?
I will read only the names of the candidates participating in this commencement. Elise Elias Boulos with honors. Carla Jean Chehouin. Andrea Elil Qadi. ساندرا طلعت نصيف. ميليسا بيير حكيم. نانسي عماد أبي صافي. ميرا إبراهيم مراد. حليمة هشام الرفاعي. ريتا يحيى طه. لورا موسى غرة. كريستين أندري طارق. جاني ميلاد حرب. تيريزا توني نصور. داني جوزيف يوسف. لامار طلال بجاني. تريسي ميلاد عون. فرح حنين أبي خرزة. موناليزا جورج شلهوب with distinction. جوني جون عوض. جوانا ميلاد البويري. نزار نزيه زغيب. فراس خالد بواب. هادي أحمد ياسين with distinction. حوراء علي غضبون. نورهان فادي أبو شهاب with honors.
Will the Dean of the Faculty of Business Administration please present the candidates of the Faculty of Business Administration?
Okay, now I'm here again in my capacity as a Dean of Business. Will the candidates of the bachelor's degree in the Faculty of Business Administration please rise and come forward? As Dean of the Faculty of Business Administration, and on behalf of my colleagues in the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration and the diploma of the university. Will the registrar of the university now please read the names of the candidates?
I will read only the names of the candidates participating in this commencement. Noor al-Huda Khalil Hijazi. Sally Khalid Fakhouri with high distinction. Marita Ghassan Zarour. Anwar Hussein Al Hussein. Afnan Muhammad Sulaiman. Dua Kamil Khalaf with distinction. Ibrahim Yassin Arabiye. Jumana Ghassan Hijazi with high distinction. Farah Jamal Al-Sharkawi with high distinction. Grace Jamil Awad. Maryam Ahmad Shuwaikh with honors. Khalid Hussein Ataya. Paul Wadia Jibrail with high distinction. Roni Jihad Yunus. George Sharbil Yunus. Sharbil Pierre Sassin. George Kaisar Kurab. Jad Akram Sulaiman. Joe Sharbil Hashim. Muhammad Yasser Abu Khashab. Sulaiman Yunus Kashakish. Mahmoud Kamil Rhayil. ديما محمد كيلاني. رانيا خضر عبد القادر. ريان بسام دياب. محمد طلعت غنيم with honors. زهير سمير كعدة. سعيد إلياس جحا. أنتوني أندري أبو كرم with high distinction. ماري ستيفان غرابيتيان. غرازييلا شكري شاهين. شيرين أنطوان طنوس. جو أنطوان الحاج with distinction. ديفيد جوني شاهين with distinction. ماري روز ميلاد حرب. إلي ساركيس درجاني. رودي رفلي صليبي. أندي جوزيف روحانو. جناح دياب ظاهر. جورج جابي عطلة. جمال بيير فرنجية. صباح فادي شلهوب with honors. ماريجان سليم هزوري with honors. نورا فادي شلهوب with high distinction. عمر بسام نبوت. سيلفانا فادي ديب with honors. حسان حسين بلحس. حسن ناصر عبود علامة. سامي عصام دبوك.
Will the candidates Will the candidates for master degrees in the Faculty of Business and Faculty of Applied Sciences, please rise and come forward.
سمر زخيا مجبر. جورج نيكولا كعدي. رونالد سليم يواكيم. ريم نزيه جوهر. زياد محمد طراد. ديالا مروان صباغ. وسيم محمد دربيس. نرمين طلعت غنيم. علي وليد كنعان. محمد غسان ترك. أغيد محمد عدنان دندشي. رهاب تميم ملاط. مابيل إميل دكاش. منال أنطوان سالم. رنا أديب الكوز. ألين سامي الحداد. شذا محمد زهير شديد. فاطمة عمر نمير. سهى عمر الأيوبي. سيرين حسن إبراهيم. خالد عاطف دناوي. مصطفى عبد المنعم سويدان. نبيل عفيف الساحلي. علي أحمد إبراهيم. ماهر مصطفى الأذن. مصطفى علي مزوق. جود أيسر مخيل. سيمون يوسف. محمود محمد العلي. عفراء جمال طراف. نتالين حسان شعار. دانا خالد اسماعيل. سنجر حسان حسين. كروان كمال حسن. أرس فتح حامد. روز أحمد دي محمد. إيفان عبد الماجد حسن. عبد الوهاب علي رشيد. جمال يوسف عياد. علي محمد الأخضر. محمد نبيه بزايع. حسان حسين عيد. إبراهيم سليمان الرز. مهدي علي حرؤوس. رضا علي حرؤوس. أحمد إلياس سليم. فهد يوسف ديب. نضال نصر الدين قصير. محمد نبيه الأسعد. موسى إبراهيم عباس. زياد إلياس عوض. كريستين إلي عنداري. شربل بيير عون. نيكولا ميشيل حداد. إلي عبدو أوبا.
Will Miss Francesca Cisello, the Executive Director, will Dr. Just 1 minute before that, will Dr. Muhammad Budahir, coordinator of the LLM program with the University of London, UCL. Please recognize this year's LLM Master of Laws graduate.
Good evening. LLM Masters of Laws, please rise and come forward, please. No, no. On behalf of the joint program between AUT and the University of London, in cooperation with the Beirut Bar Association, I congratulate you on completing your LLM studies. Congratulations.
I will read your names. المحامي الأستاذ روي ستيفان، المحامي الأستاذ جوزيف فرح، المحامية الأستاذة أن ماري ماضي، المحامي الأستاذ الياس غانم، المحامية الأستاذة حبوبة أبو حيدر. مبروك. And الصورة بتشوفوها this is the graduation بتصير بلندن وهي رئيسة اليونيفرسيتي اوف لندن هي رويال برنسس آن، وصورة بعتقد الأستاذ روي عم بياخذ شهادته بلندن. So congratulations again.
And finally, Ms. Francesca Cisello, the Executive Director of International Education, representing the President of Empire State College, Dr. Meredith. Please confer the degrees on the candidates of the experiment program.
And would the graduates of Empire State College please now rise and come forward?
I will read only the names of the candidates participating in this commencement.
That's okay. On behalf of President Meredy Hancock, under the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, and upon recommendation of the faculty of Empire State College, I hereby confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree which you have earned and to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Shadi Saliba. Aline Khreki. Wahid Melki. Joel Kanan with honors. Anthony Ray Raful. Giwa Al-Kazan with honors. Elias Yusuf with honors. Roy Mansour.
Excuse me. Just we have Veronica Jabour's mom and Wadia Mahfouz's mom. Please come on the stage. Receiving diploma on behalf of their sons, Wadia Mahfouz and Veronica Jabour.
Will all the candidates for all degrees please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University, I hereby confer upon you and upon those who are unavoidably absent, but whose names appear on the program, the appropriate degree for which you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Will the audience please rise for the alma mater?
Of your shadows, AUT, and my life was silently, behind men and women that would walk eternity. Beneath the sky we gather to give our faith lovingly. Sing our love for alma mater that praises AUT. From thy seeds we wander strong, with wisdom and pride, your spirit inspires. When life challenges we mark, to faithful sun, take the wind, and then sing our faith matter that praises AUT, that praises AUT.
Dear graduates, having duly received your degrees and diplomas of the university, please turn the tassels of your caps from right to left.
Hallelujah, hallelujah,
I declare this commencement exercise at a close. Will the audience please remain in their places until the President and her party have cleared the area? Then it is our pleasure to have the audience join us for the reception dinner. Madam President, will you and your party please follow me?
نطلب الحضور بس يبقى محلته بليز ليطلع الريسيشنال ليطلعوا الريسيشن والكل مدعو على العشاء مؤكد اخذتوا محلتكم على المدخل.